Shall we start? Okay. Uh, so I will start with welcome, Sucheta.
Yes, yes, sir. You may start, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So hello, hello all. Welcome all, and welcome students, faculties, young engineers, our members of management committee of ICI Pune Center. All. Okay. Welcome you all. With able guidance of our chairman, Sri Ujjwal Kunte, and our committee members, our renowned committee members, we have formed a student chapter committee. Okay, for ICI Pune, we have formed a specific student chapter committee, and our aim is to reach students of civil engineering and architectural architectural stream and conduct various and types of very different types of programs for them. That was our motto. Unfortunately, what has happened because of this COVID situation, we couldn't conduct more than anything than webinars. But these webinars also we want to bring a different series of lectures. Okay, not usual theoretical lectures, but rather what we are planning to have to bring colors from the fields and sites. Okay, so that you will understand how the things happen on the site, how the things will happen on the fields, and you'll get more of a rather exposure to these particular things. Thus, for the first time, the first lecture, this is the first lecture in that particular series. It is related to much different expertise. Actually, we may call it technical demolition. It is not a demolition that you have been witnessing or you have been seeing on YouTube, that entire building is brought down or something like that. But this is a technical aspect, which is a something like doing surgery to the structures, and you'll find it very interesting. Okay, and it's very different. Later also, we are planning lecture on the construction of some renowned landmark constructions, etc. in India. And moreover, we request you all, whoever have participated over here, to go through this small presentations. Presentation is not in much detail. Okay, but still, it's very interesting. There are some few videos over here, and you involve yourself with for question and answer. And Sucheta madam will of course tell you how to go with the question and answer sessions. So let me thank you again for the joining us, and now over to Sucheta then. Thank you. Thank you
Thank,
everyone.
yeah. Thank you, everyone. So before we start the webinar, I take this opportunity to introduce our eminent speaker of the day, Mr. Devendra Yashwant Mahashabde. So he's having sir has already introduced the topic, but how he started his career, what all he has done is quite interesting. So after completing his civil engineering, sir has started working with various organizations. Like he has worked with Gokul Doodh Dairy, then with Deccan Spinning Mill, Tata Raisen, Bajaj Tempo, Godrej, and in those years he understood he gained the knowledge about how these structures are, how these structures are constructed. Like various structures were there, somewhere shell roof, portal frame, box girder, all kind of structures that he specialized. He did that, and after that he started his own firm, and in the name of Chaitanya thing, and in the name of Chaitanya Techniques. And in this Chaitanya Techniques, he has worked with almost all the major consultant builders projects in Pune and around. To name a few consultants, he has worked with structural designers Satish Marathe, G.A. Bilare, JW Consultants, Kanetkar and Kulkarni, Tata Consulting, Suhas Joshi, and so on. Some of his renowned projects, I would say, one of the heritage project he worked with structural designer and consultants was in Morbi, Gujarat. It was for Man Mandir project, where he has worked on that heritage project. Then there are number of commercial projects like ISKCON, some in agri-tech, some in hotel industry like Taj Blue Diamond, Tata Group. of malls in Pune, sir has been part of the those projects. Then Pashankar Auto, some educational institutes like DY Patil, then some renowned builders like Malpani Group, and so on, and lot of industrial projects. You must be aware of Tata Projects Nano project in Gujarat. So sir is proud to be part of that project also, and all the automobile companies like Fiat, Mahindra, and I don't know. It is an exhaustive list of projects. Then some projects like Serum, Asian Paint, SJ Construction, Pashankar Autos, Srushti Automobile, Indo Solution, Polyflows, Rajdeep Buildcon, Raisori Cotton Tech, New Life Pharma, Force Motors, Kalyani Techno, Chitai Dairy. I guess hardly any project is there where sir is not associated. It is exhaustive list. And he
Yeah.
is having a very different kind of expertise because there is one understanding of structural designing while constructing, but when it is to be demolished or it is to be repaired, you need to understand not only how it is constructed, but what will be the after effects or what will be the effects during the demolition. So that is why it is called as technical demolition of the structures. So, with his vast knowledge of 25 years, more than 25 years in this field, he is there today to, what I would say, he's there today to guide all the students and the young engineers from ICA Pune Center so that you can take advantage of his knowledge and his expertise. So, I would request sir to start the presentation, and whatever questions you everyone having, you can put your questions in the chat box. Once the presentation is over, around 40-45 minutes, sir's presentation will be there. It is not just a PPT, but it is a combination of videos and pictures and some information about the technical demolition. So I'd request everyone to keep your questions in the chat box. At the end of the presentation, we will take the questions one by one. That's it. Thank you, everyone. Over to you, sir. You can start sharing your screen.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Mahashabda sir and Sucheta, we have got one guest, Mr. Sham Seth.
Oh, sir is there.
So he's there, and we should
Great.
welcome. We should all welcome him. He was CEO in L&T, and he is
Welcome,
retired
Sham, sir.
from L&T.
Welcome.
Its major contribution was one of the major contribution was Lotus Temple. That's what we are going to talk about later. So welcome, sir. Welcome, Sham, sir. Maybe you are not allowed to open the this thing, but fine. So in chat box you can. Yes.
When the presentation is going on.
Thank you. Thank you. So Mahashabda sir, you can continue now. Thank you.
Yeah, the first thing I welcome you all, and I would like to clarify that thing. This is technical, but we called it as a constructive demolition, which is used for the different modifications and to be used again. So we called it as a constructive demolition. So I will start my presentation first. In meanwhile, I will give you some brief about that thing. Previously, when we required anything to be break, generally we use hammers and chisels and all these things. Then afterwards, some renovations comes, and then we started with the breakers. After that breakers, there are two types of breakers. One is pneumatic and one is electrical. The pneumatic breaker is mainly used for the rock breaking, but it actually generally we use that pneumatic breakers for the concrete breaking, but it is not advisable to use that pneumatic breakers because the intentions of the stroke is too high in that, and that may give you the cracks or all anything in the concrete. So we recommend that we should use the electrical breakers because the intensity is low and the number of strokes are more. That's why we get the good output also, and there is no harm to the structure remaining. What is to be remain there? Then it comes the core cutting, where we use for the AC and all these things. And previously we used to for the slab removal and all things, we used to do that core cutting as a stitch drilling and removing the slab and all these things. Then comes the saws, that is electrical saws, diamond, which we called as a diamond cutting, where the diamonds, sintered diamond tips are used for the concrete cutting. The blades has got a limitation of the depth and thicknesses to be cut. Afterwards, that the stage comes that is wire cutting, where there is a no limitation of thickness or length to be cut. our university bridge, we have cut piers of that we are showing you to. You can see the bars, rebars to cut. Then comes after the wire sawing. If you want to remove some chunk from a big chunk, then the system is used the plunge sawing. Then wherever the cutting and handling of the pieces is not possible, then the system comes crushing. There are two types of crushers available. One is handheld and one are machine mounted, by which we have the crushing of our university bridge, and you can see the handheld crusher working in video also. This is a handheld crusher. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the presentation. And if you are having any questions, I'm ready to answer the things.
Okay, okay, sir. Hemant Joshi, you will start or should I start with?
You can start, no issue. But let me tell you something more.
Yes, yes.
If you see this particular instruments, equipments, with this, very less sort of dust, sound, and all this nuisance that generally happens with demolition is not there. And even you can have a preserved specimen also, like the column they have cut. Okay, you can actually cut the column in required sizes, required heights, and you can use it elsewhere just for some decorative purpose, or because this university flyover was a much decorative construction, very nice
Right.
concrete, and you can see those things. And so there are various ways and techniques we have not seen actually, Mahashabda sir, Devendra sir.
Mm.
But then how rather मी असं मराठीतूनच चालू करतो, कारण कधी कधी मराठी थोडं आपल्याला सोपं पडतं आणि बरेचसे आपले अटेंडीज मराठी आहेत माझ्या मते, बरेचसे. So what I want to say, what I want to ask, how you came to this particular expertise, how your career that came into this particular expertise, that is more interesting thing, because
Then when I was constructing different types of structures and different types of foundations, big foundations, huge foundations for the huge machines, that time, unfortunately, that the drawings come with that machine. Sometimes it doesn't matches the foundation and the actual machine.
yeah,
There we require some modification in foundation. That huge foundation cannot be break and just break and all these things. So we require that uh, modernized machineries and all these things. So I started with the searching of that machines where we can do that thing. मग तिथनं आम्ही ती मशीन शोधत 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 हे करत काही जी लोक पूर्वी इथे काही कामं इंडियामध्ये करत होती त्यांच्याशी डायलॉग्स करून मग आम्ही मशिनरी हळूहळू फायनलाइज केली. मग त्या मशिनरीची एक्सपर्टाईज करण्यासाठी तिकडनं काही लोक ज्या मशिनरी मॅन्युफॅक्चरर्स कडनं आम्ही काही ट्रेनर्स मागवले. मग आम्ही स्वतःला ट्रेन करून घेतलं. मग आमच्या काही टीम्सला सगळं टोटली प्रॉपर ट्रेनिंग देऊन घेतलं आणि ह्या ह्याच्यानी हळूहळू हळू करत आम्ही या धंद्यात आज शिरत गेलो. Because whenever the need is there, and you can say that need is a mother of invention. त्याच्याप्रमाणे आपण काहीतरी नवीन करत 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 करत
Right. हेमंत सर तुमचा आवाज नाही येत.
and so machine foundations are very big actually and thick. Also thickness of machine foundation can vary from 3 meters to 10 meters or whatever it is,
yeah.
and there is a lot of steel in it. So to modify those machine foundation, you definitely require different type of machinery or different
Yes.
type of equipments to do that.
Yes,
So
definitely.
Sujata, you can go with, because there are few questions I can see on the chat
Right,
box.
right. Yes, I will. I will
Yeah,
take
you
those.
can cover those.
Yes, yes, sure. So, sir, so one of the question is, I guess you have shown this also, but still I will take. Kushal is asking if the structures are very close to each other, how we can demolish it without disturbing existing structure around it. I guess you have shown it in video, but you can explain a bit about that.
Yeah, there are different types of methods. If your structure is touching to each other also, we can remove the one part of that thing with the because there is no vibration while cutting. There is no vibration at all.
Okay.
In
Just
in that
like
in
a
that
just
in that video, you must
uh,
have seen that bridge is from top. Bridge is being cut. So there are two arms of the bridge, and those two arms are separated by wire cutting. Okay, it is
yes,
a wire cutting. Like sir
yes,
is always talking about wire cutting. कैसा होता है कि हम कागज फाड़ने के लिए वो दोरी छोटे धागा से करते हैं ना, वो उसी
Right.
स्टाइल से वो वायर कटिंग होता है. So that is a very interesting thing. Wire cutting is a really interesting thing.
Like cake cutting, sir. I
yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
like
yes,
a cake cutting.
yeah.
Yes.
very
Nothing
specific.
is 6 mm. ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या है 6 mm 10 mm होगा.
10 mm max is 10 mm.
अच्छा, max is 10 mm. Correct.
So, sir,
Width,
out of
width
so
of cut.
many techniques are there, so which method is the fastest and which is the more efficient, or is it depending upon the structure, how it is done?
No. There is all the methods are faster also, but where the depending upon the thickness of the concrete, then the position of the place to be where we should cut. Depending upon that, we have to use the different methods.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to do the combination of that methods.
Okay, okay. And how the safety is ensured? Because you must be constructing some, scaffolding, like because to ensure that all the parts there should not be any safety bridge.
No. There will be a scaffold supporting, designed supporting. Then for the which part to be cut,
Not the breaking, it is proper technical demolition. So, what is
yeah.
the role of structural designer or structural engineering in the entire these operations?
The main key person is the structural designer,
Okay.
because after discussing with the structural designer, we finalize the method, how to go about it. That we finalize after discussing with the structural engineers only,
Okay. Okay.
because he knows the exact designing of that structure.
So, sir, if there are old structures and if the designs are not available, then how you go ahead with those, sir?
When the old structure, when there is, we first go to the any consultant only. We ask him to guide us for that. How the steel will be there, then how to go about it. Or every question is answered by structural engineer only.
Okay. Okay. So, proper analysis has to be done.
Analysis has to be done.
Okay. So we have an interesting question from Kedar Kulkarni. So he's saying, is it possible to demolish the 50% part of the load bearing structure? If yes, then how much it will affect the other part of the structure? So if we have, how it can, whether it is possible, and if it is done, because load will be transferred on the remaining structure, so how it will be done?
So same again, the structural, we have to discuss with the structural engineer that if I cut some hello, if I cut
Okay.
some part of the building or a structure, then what stresses are going to be there? Accordingly, we have to design the supporting also,
Right.
or otherwise we have to give some extra support. Just
Okay.
for a case, we have cut a one center column for a building. That was a top floor again. No. The structural engineer has given us the supporting system like that. We have supported that remaining structure and we have removed the column.
Right.
But
Okay. Okay.
haphazardly, we should not cut any column.
Correct. Agreed. 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 So, sir,
So this.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, of course, this is like a surgery. Whatever you
Yeah,
want to cut, you have to see whether that body will able to function or not.
yes,
Correctly,
that's
correctly.
Otherwise, you cannot cut the bone and remove it.
Very,
Yeah,
very well said, sir.
correct.
So,
Correct.
sir, as Hemant Joshi sir was also saying about this, whenever a portion is demolished or entire bridge or any structure is demolished, so after that, what materials can be reused or recycled? Uh, can you mention about it and how it can be used?
even the debris coming out of the demolition can be used.
Mm-hmm.
If you use if the portions are cut are very big portions, then
Mm-hmm.
you can crush that thing. After the sieve analysis, saving all these things, you can use as per I think so ISO, we can use 15% or 10% of that material for the construction of new building also.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that is there, recycled aggregate and all these things.
Recyclable
But
aggregate.
even suppose we are cutting a part of slabs, those slabs can be again reused somewhere. So
Yeah,
there is a possibility, yeah, because you are not damaging rest of the things. Nothing you are damaging.
even whatever we are removing, we are not damaging that thing. We are
Exactly.
cleanly
That can
removing
be,
that.
yeah. Unfortunately, those columns from University Bridge, they were so nicely concreted column that could have been reused somewhere, like even in parks and in this, like this, something,
Yeah,
some pedestal they
some
could have made it out of it.
yeah
So
some
there is always chance of reusing it like that,
yes,
without any
definitely.
process, yeah, without any much process.
Whatever we remove, that can be reused again.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Can
correct, correct, correct.
Exactly, exactly. Right, sir. Sir, and uh, as sir has asked you about how you started this, so you said that you researched a lot while doing your regular work, and somehow you started with this thing.
yes,
So, how do you keep on updating your knowledge, and how do you get your any technical updates, or how you get any technical assistance from other agencies, or what other agencies are involved in this entire operations?
updating all these things. We visited the Germany, Swiss, and there we see the whatever the things the machines are available and how they are using it,
Okay.
and accordingly we updated ourselves.
Okay. So, sir,
Visited the
yeah.
hello. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Continue.
No, please go ahead, sir.
नहीं, नहीं. When
Okay.
we visited the different countries, there we go on the sites where the cuttings and all these things are going on. There
Okay.
we can see the machines which are available,
Mm-hmm.
and how we can utilize this type of machines in our business. That we studied there.
Oh. So, sir, these cutters, drills, and all these machines you've shown. So, are these available in India, or these need to be imported, or it can be customized as per the work?
Yeah, it can be customized as per the work. Then we have to in India we get the imported parts of that
Okay.
just like drills, then blades and all these things. But generally we prefer that the laser welded uh, blades to be used, because there is a chance if you use the braced tips braced blades, then there is a chance of getting any accident about it.
Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Blades are very dangerous, like
Dangerous,
socket
dangerous.
blades. Yeah,
Chocolate
yeah.
blades.
So, what are the limitations of socketing? Somebody was asking about that also. So, when you
There,
can stop? Huh?
there is a the depth of the cut is maximum up to 700 mm, but that is also a very dangerous situation. The preferably is 500.
Yeah.
Preferably is
Okay.
500.
Correct, correct,
Then
correct. Because
if the depth is more than that, you can use the wires also.
mm, yeah, yeah, correct, correct.
The wire have no limitation.
Mm.
So, sir, as you said, these machines are, I mean, some of the wires, some of these blades are taken from outside, and you have seen these are like every now and then some new machine is coming. So,
Yeah.
how do you ensure the skilled manpower in the terms of technicians as well as the operating team, as well as the your entire team? How this is ensured that everybody is skilled, and do you get the skilled manpower in India, like as per the requirement?
Yeah, yeah, we can get that skilled we choose some team members from our team, and we give them the proper training of that machine
Okay.
again.
So it is from the manufacturer side training or some other trainings, some external trainings.
Mainly from the manufacturers, mainly
Okay.
from manufacturers,
Okay.
because they know the uh, each and everything of that machine. That's why
Mhm.
we take a training from them only. Even the small repairing also they can do in our workshop.
Okay. So, sir, we have some yeah, good questions from participants. I'll take some of them. I'll just combine them. So some questions are about like while the demolition of any structure, one thing, what certification or government approval is required, and secondly, some important consideration from safety point of if huge or large structures have to be demolished. Any tips and guides?
No certification. That is certification from the consultant only. That is required.
Okay, okay. And what safety precautions to be considered? Like somebody is asking very specific about dismantling of around 1.5 MLD capacity and around 15-meter height ESR. So,
While cutting things is happening, there is no 99% nothing is going to fall from their that portion. 99%. But we should do the net and all these things to be definitely used for safety of other persons.
Yeah. So that engineering is very interesting. So once you cut, how that particular structure is becoming unbalanced and how to balance that particular structure. Again, that will depend on the capacity of that crane you are going to deploy.
Yes.
So you have to think where to cut.
Where to cut, the size of the
How
cut,
much chunk, yeah, size of.
size of the cut, depending upon the capacity of lifting capacity
Ah,
available there.
yes, yes,
Depending upon that, we have to cut the that much portion only.
yes, correct.
We
okay.
should calculate the first weight of that cut portion, what is to be we are going to cut. According, if that crane is available of that capacity, then we can do that much cutting.
Yeah.
In video, you must have seen while plunge sawing, there was a that piece was of 20 tons,
Oh my God.
because the 40 ton crane was available there.
Okay. So availability of
So,
exactly crane.
yeah, yeah,
lifting
yeah.
lifting lifting equipment there.
Correct, correct, correct. So a lot of planning needs to be done, not only how to cut, but where to cut, how much is to cut.
Yeah,
Correct.
that planning has to be done first. Then we have to start the cutting.
Yeah.
Okay, right, right. So, sir, can you give some idea about the costing or percentage of cost involved in demolition? Any rough idea?
No, that varies from site to site.
Okay, okay. So, would you like to tell us about the most challenging assignment in this 25 years for this demolition?
Mm, first when we have done the there is a Suvarna Smruti hall is there near Deccan.
Okay.
There we face a very challenging situation, because the in 1960s or thing like that, they have constructed with the PT beams,
Okay.
and slabs were rested on that PT beams. After some usage of that thing, due to some their requirement, they put some additional weight on that slabs, and due to the load, that slabs get sag, and
Okay.
the bearing area which was designed was around about 6 inches. But due to the sag of that thing, that comes up to around about 50 mm, all that like that. And there was a chance that it any time it may fall.
Oh.
So there we done the crushing, combination of crushing and cutting, and their structural engineer Satish Mirate give me a very challenging job, and he helped me in that supporting of that thing, how to go about it. We have discussed all the things, and we have done that total project.
Okay.
And that the length of the slab was around about 60 feet by around about 15 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
There we
Okay.
faced, because that challenge I can't explain you here, because when you go to the site, you can see the difficulties there.
Yeah. Correct.
Mm.
Right. So
So,
15 feet slab was resting only on 2-inch bearing.
To
That
two
was a
inch bearing.
challenge.
That was
Anything
the
that
challenge.
would happen, slab would have come down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
correct.
So, sir, now this is quite a interesting and quite a different field. So, what you would advise our students if they would like to pursue career in this field? So, one is what is the scope and how they should go about this?
Nowadays, it is a very you can go easily in this field, because the structural engineers and even end users are knowing this technology. Previously, when we started, we don't know that was knowing that these types of technologies are there. So we have to first go to the end user or structural engineer about these types of facility is there with us. Can you suggest this thing to the client or thing? Now it is everybody knows this type of technology is available in India.
Okay, okay.
Now you can choose, and there is a, I mean, now due to the know-how, there is a very easy thing that they can go for the this business.
Okay. So, sir, in one of the videos, you were showing that a part of foundation was cut. So, can
Hmm.
you explain a little bit like why only a part is cut and whether it is again replaced with the fresh concrete?
No, that situation was like that. There is a big machine installed on the foundation, but
Mm-hmm.
due to the change in due to the new technology, they have to install a big base of that machine with the springs, so that the vibration will get transferred very less.
Okay.
For that purpose, we have to cut that foundation in a particular shape, so that spring base can be installed on that surface, and again they can install the machine on that.
Okay. 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 So that's why I mean the only that portion. So
That portion has been cut.
okay. So have you faced any such situation like a portion of the slab is cut and then only that portion is reconstructed?
Yeah, many times.
Okay, so a portion of slab can be cut and that can be, of course, the structural designer will give the proper
Yes.
design and everything for
Yes,
that.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
So now I will request if participants would like to ask direct questions, please raise your hand and we will allow your audio. So participants can ask questions directly. Anybody would like to ask questions, please raise your hand. So do we have any IS codes or BIS codes or some government procedures or anything like that? Nothing as of
No,
now.
no, nothing else.
Kind of unstructured. Okay, so we have Pradeep Kamble. We have question. I'll just unmute. Yes, Pradeep, you can go ahead. You can unmute from your side. Yes, Pradeep. Can you unmute your mic?
No, he cannot. I think so. You have to
Okay.
allow him. Something needs
Yeah,
to be done.
I have given him the permission. So I was just
Acha, you
checking.
have given, is it? Okay, okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
it may be little bit delayed. There are two people.
Teresa ma'am, can you just allow participants to speak?
Hello.
Now it is
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
coming.
It's
Yeah.
Pradeep.
Yes, ma'am. He is already
yes,
there.
yes, it is done. Yes,
Ma'am,
Pradeep
it's
ji.
Pradeep.
Yes,
Hello.
Pradeep.
Ma'am, whatever the metro. Hello.
हाँ बोला बोला.
Whatever the metro structures have completed their
Mhm.
life period, then will it get demolition or will get repaired?
That is.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
हाँ बोला.
सर आपलं मेट्रो स्ट्रक्चर असतं ना ब्रिजेस मेट्रो स्ट्रक्चरचे ब्रिजेस
हाँ.
ते कम्प्लिटेड झाल्यानंतर त्यांची समजा सर एक त्यांची पण लाईफ असेल ना काहीतरी
बरोबर.
मग ती सर लाईफचं आपण त्याला पूर्ण डेमोलेशन करणार की त्याला रिपेअर करणार सर म्हणजे काय क्रायटेरिया काय असणार त्याचा काय नाही
दोन्ही गोष्टी पॉसिबल आहेत. त्यावेळेला त्याचं जे काही कंडिशन असेल त्याच्यावर डिपेंड आहे की बाबा तो टोटल डिमॉलिश करायला लागतोय का रिपेअर करता येतो.
अच्छा तर त्या कंडिशन वरती डिपेंड आहे का सर.
हो त्यावेळेच्या त्या स्ट्रक्चरच्या कंडिशनवर डिपेंड करेल ना.
ओके ओके आणि आणखीन एक क्वेश्चन होता सर. Sir, is there any drawing or any documentation required to demolish the structure? And what are the documents, sir?
First thing is approval from the structural engineer.
Yes, for any kind of structure.
कुठलंही स्ट्रक्चर असू दे, एनी टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर.
आणि सर तुम्ही असं बोललात की त्याला कोणता आयएस कोड नाही. आयएस कोड नाही का डेमोलिशन करण्यासाठी सर.
डिमॉलिशनचे आयएस कोड मध्ये अजून मला वाटतं कटिंग आणि हे ते जास्ती आलेलं नाहीये अजून.
नाही आले का सर अजून.
नाही.
अच्छा 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 ठीक आहे सर. थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच सर.
Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you. That's
Thank you,
nice.
Thank you.
Mr. Sivaraman, you can ask your question. Mr. Sivaraman, please unmute from your side. I have given the permission. If anybody else is also having a question, just raise your hand. I will unmute you and you can ask the question directly to sir. Mr. Sivaraman? I think he is not able to unmute.
No, unmute झालेला आहे.
Unmute झालाय. You have to unmute from your side also, Sivaraman. Check.
Permission granted.
Yeah.
Now you can try.
Yeah, please try once. Okay, you can type in your question if you are unable to speak because from our side we are granted the permission.
Not working.
Okay, can you type in your question? Sir, meanwhile, I would like to ask a question. Sir, in your introduction, I read something about your Gujarat project about Man Mandir. So it was a temple or it was what structure it was?
It was a palace.
Okay.
That is Mani Mandir.
Mani Mandir. Okay.
Yeah, that was a palace of that king there.
Okay.
And that was damaged due to the Morbi floods. damage of dam and all these things.
Okay.
And due to the earthquake also, that was damaged, and
Mhm.
that we have converted that load bearing structure into a frame structure.
Okay. Okay.
And there we have done the core cutting of length of 16 to 18 meters.
Okay. 16 to 18 meters.
Meters.
Okay. Huge.
Longest is 20 meters we have done.
That is quite huge, sir. I mean, the kind of machinery and the expertise is also high level of expertise is required.
Even for the near Patna on the Ganga River, the bridge
Mhm.
is on. For that pier testing and a pier strengthening also, we have done some core of roughly same length of 20 meters.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so Sir Sivaraman, he's asking, we have studied that concrete achieves its strength over lifetime. So, what is your experience? Have you seen that older structures are multi-times stronger than recently constructed structures?
Yes, we have observed that thing.
So,
Wo-
sir, yes, please continue. Sir, apart from these RCC structures, have you done demolition from any other structure? Because most of the things are RCC, but if it is restoration of temples or something like that, so is it done with similar kind of machinery or some different equipment?
We can do it combination using the combination of different machines which we are available.
Okay,
That can be done. That can be done.
okay. So, let me read, sir, if I have missed any question from the participant, because there were a lot of questions at the start. So I remember at the start you said there is very less dust, so there is no question of dust allergy also because it is cut
No,
like a
and the lubricant is there. Water lubrication is there, so there is no dust.
yeah, because otherwise there will be a lot of resistance from people.
Nay, only in the case of crushing,
Mhm.
there is a dust emission there, but we use water for that suppressing that dust.
Okay. So, sir, do you see that in recent years there is a lot of work going on in demolition? So, lot of potential for demolition work has increased. In other words.
Yes, definitely. Because such type of machines are available, and without disturbing any other remaining structure, if you can remove that concrete or whatever the thing is there,
Mhm.
then there is a chances means in malls or all this, definitely introducing the escalators and all these things. They require a cutting there.
Mhm.
Continuous jobs are there.
Okay. I guess we have taken almost all the questions. Uh, sir, Hemant sir, would you like to ask any questions?
Enough, I think so. We have grilled him.
Yeah, yes.
Fine, that's really nice. Because and
Yeah,
people are also anxious to know, and that's a good thing about it. So all the young engineers and students, maybe whoever are there, next time we'll have more questions for our guest. This is being first time. Maybe people are little bit not comfortable to ask question, but that is the first thing that we have to do. And
Then
no, and
if somebody wants to ask the questions, then he
yeah,
can contact me anytime.
correct. That is for sure.
So you can just keep this slide of your email ID so that people can note it down and they can connect with you.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking to.
Yeah,
Allow me.
third slide, I guess we are not able to see the third slide.
Which slide you want to see?
Maybe third
Email
slide
address.
का सकूं. Email address.
Email
Email
IDs.
address. Yeah. Can you see now?
Not yet.
Not yet. It is not changing in the link.
Now we can see.
No. It is not coming.
Once and you can reshare. Sometimes it happens. Technical glitch happens.
Yeah. परत एकदा ते काढून परत एकदा ते एकदम डायरेक्ट ते ओपन कर. Yeah. Now we can see.
Not yet. Yes, here.
Yes.
Yes.
तो ईमेल ऍड्रेस जो आहे ना तो जरा दुसऱ्या कलर मध्ये घ्या.
तो दिसत नाहीये का?
हा तो दिसत नाही.
Clearly. So, sir, one a different question.
Okay.
So, somebody is asking if the machine demolition machine doesn't reach at the site due to whatever reason, then can it be done without disturbing the neighborhood structure, or any alternatives can be done at site? I guess.
No. I can't understand.
नाही तो ईमेल ऍड्रेस व्हाईट मध्ये करा. तो कलर नको घेऊ. व्हाईट कलर व्हाईट दिसतंय.
Clean white करू. नाही तो व्हाईट होत नाहीये.
अरे बापरे. बर ओके. ठीक आहे. पहिला दिसतोय आता. हा चैतन्य टेक्निक्स @rediffmail.com.
@rediffmail.com and techno@gmail.com.
Techno आहे त्याच्यात. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, if you want to ask questions, you can send it on our ICI email ID also. So there is no issue about that. Okay. So thank you very much, all the people, all the participants. We are very happy to receive you and your questions, your interest. That is really heartwarming for us. So shall we stop here, Sucheta?
So thank you, Mahashabde sir, for taking
Yes,
out
thank
your
you. Thank you all the members and our participants. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. So we're
Thank you.
closing for
Thank you,
and
Tressa.
we will keep
Thank you.
next webinars. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Tressa,
sir.
thank you very much.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Take care.
Yes. Thank you, Sucheta.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Yes,
you.
bye.
Thank you.
But they were waiting for me because we both had feeling that it was there. Our meeting is over. Gone to bath. When we leave and 15:30.
And you don't talk now. I'll just you're going for